Yo guys, just very quick before we're gonna start this video, I've updated my Twitch schedule. You can take a look at it by clicking my Twitch link in my YouTube banner or in the description down below. But basically from now on, I will be streaming World of Tanks every Saturday and one random game every Sunday. And you can determine what random game that will be by sending in your vote in the straw poll link in the description down below or at the message at my Twitch channel. So that was it. I hope to see you all this weekend live on Twitch. But for now, enjoy the video and I'll catch you guys later. Yo guys, what is going on? Lucky here, and today we're gonna take a look at the very frightening Panzer 1C. And for the veterans on my channel, you guys must probably know that this is the tank that got it all started. This is the tank what made my channel. And if you don't know what you're talking about because you're a bit newer, just go to my video section and watch the very first video of this channel and you know exactly what I mean. But anyways, we are not today to talk about my channel history or something. We are here today to talk about SimplyDenim, who is playing, of course, the Panzer 1C on Roomberg. And at a first glance, it looks like the Panzer 1C isn't that overpowered at all, since he's struggling to penetrate his enemy counterpart very hard. But penetration is one of the few things where the vehicle doesn't shine. But wait, what is it what makes it overpowered then? Well, that is partly the top speed. This thing goes at 79 kilometers per hour, which actually is the fastest tank on the game at the moment since the RU-251 got its speed nerfed from 80 to 70. But luckily the speed isn't the only strong part of this thing. It also has very good frontal protection for its tier and class. It has got 30mm at the front of the turret and the hull, which makes it a very tough target for most tier 3 tanks. And as the cherry on the overpowered cake, it has a very devastating gun. Apart from the penetration, it is just a pure tank shredding monster. It has an autoloader which fires, I believe, 40 shots in a clip and does about 200 to 300 damage. And yeah, that is right, that is enough to one clip basically every tier 3 tank in the game, as you saw right there. So as you could have already guessed out of the statistics, if this thing is top tier, it is completely overpowered. So that was pretty much all you need to know about the statistics of this vehicle. Now let's take a look at how SimplyDenim uses these amazing abilities to completely terrorize the enemy team. So there is a Caney who doesn't even seem to notice that his life is about to end. So Denim has all the time in the world to connect the shots and take that poor Japanese light tank out of the game. And yeah, that is basically the playstyle of the Panzer 1C. You get up close and personal. If they shoot back, you use your amazing frontal protection and you just completely hammer their weak armor with your devastating autoloader, as Denim is about to do again to this Panzer T-15. So he flanks up behind him. The Panzer T-15 is trying to get away, but nothing can escape the almighty Panzer 1C. So Denim picks up already his 4th kill of the game. But he is hungry for more, as he now is heading towards the cluster of enemy tanks in the city who have taken down most of Denim's teammates. So he is going there to avenge them. So he is bombing through the middle road like a rocket to kill them all. But at last he realizes that it might be better to try and defend his remaining teammates. So at the very last second he decides to turn right instead, heading to his own base to defend it from the upcoming march of enemy tanks. So he is heading towards the corner of the building, and what he is doing after that just blew my mind, because it looks like he is just waiting for his teammates to die in order to be in a 1 versus 5 situation, because it seems like Denim really wants that one medal that even I haven't got yet, the Kolobanov's medal. So while waiting, he just picks up one more enemy to make sure that he's only facing 5 enemies when he's alone. And the moment his last remaining teammate dies, he comes into action and just completely obliterates the other 2 tanks that were in that alleyway. So this actually shows that he could have just easily popped out of the corner when his teammates were alive and just kill the 3 tanks in that alleyway. But at the other side, I would have done the same actually if I was in his situation, since I also haven't got the medal and it's just a pain to get really. So anyways, Denim drives up behind the racks to take cover a little bit, and he is now shooting the Panzer 3E. And he is kind of struggling because of the bad penetration, but because the autoloader has so many rounds, he eventually does manage to kill him, securing his 8th kill of the game. As he drives away and he spots the last remaining actual tank of the enemy team, that is the BT-7. So he just drives towards him to encounter him. He waits at the corner for the BT-7 to come at him. The BT-7 shows a little bit of a front, so he puts a few rounds in. Not enough to kill him though, so Denim goes for the reload, which is very smart, so Denim can take out the BT-7 in the next clip. But just when he hasn't finished reloading yet, the BT-7 pops out, but he completely cocks up his shot, which gives Denim the courage to go around and flank him and just take him clean out of the game, picking up his 9th kill already and leaving him in a 1 versus 1 with the artillery, the Sexton 3. So now this is basically a hide and seek game between Denim and the artillery, so I'm gonna spare you guys that. So we're gonna skip to the combat part in 3, 2, 1. There we go, and it looks like Denim has the rear of the Sexton 3, which makes it very easy for him, of course, to take him out. He's also trolling the Sexton a little bit, just taking too long to kill him. But finally he does manage to kill him, and he picks up his 10th kill of the game and the victory for his team. So I hope this replay exactly showed you guys what the Panzer 1C is capable of in the right matchup. As you could have seen in that replay, Denim totally tore the enemy team apart from every possible side, so it was certainly a spectacular game. But what were the detailed results? Well, to find that out, let's take a look at the post-game stats. So yeah, a spectacular game it certainly was. SimplyDenim manages to pick himself up the Ace Tanker medal, a Bruiser medal, a Fire for Effect medal, a high caliber for the massive 1251 damage he did on a tier 3 game. And that is certainly a lot of damage for a tier 3 game. He manages to pick himself up also a Top Gun medal for the 6 kills he got, well actually 10. So one more and it would have been a Rally Walters. Just a shame, but hey, you can't have it all, right? But that probably doesn't matter for him since he managed to pick up the one that everyone wants, the Kolobanov's medal. Denim also didn't fire a single APCR round, which is very rare for Pz.1C Steel Clubbers. So he manages to pick himself up a profit of 15,000 credits. He also picked himself up 1,282 experience and just double that up. So he got a total of 2,564. So SimplyDenim, thank you so much for sharing this replay on the website. I really enjoyed it. But if you have an awesome replay that you want to share with me, just check the description down below. There is all the info on how to send me your replays. So that was pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smack that like button. I would highly appreciate it. Also, if you're new, click the subscribe button to always stay up to date of my new content. But for now, have an awesome day and I'll catch you guys later.